adjusting. That's what it usually is always about. Hello, my little dears. Hey, hello, my little bumblebees, my little cutie pies. How are you? Welcome to Spark with me. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful autumn day to just sit within the. Y'all see the sun coming to talk to me? Why is she coming to talk to me right now? Anyway, y'all, it's a beautiful autumn day, and I think that today is a perfect moment to just swim into our depths. Swim into our depths, fall into our depths, release into our depths, because at the end of the day, the one place that you can and will always return back to is yourself. That's who you wake up with. That's who you go to sleep with. That's who you go to sleep as. That's who you wake up as. It's the one stable place. It's the one stable state. It's the one stable person. And it's that sense of self. It's that sense of you. That's why having it so clear and open is so crucial and so important to your evolution. Because to cause stagnation, to cause doubt, to cause fear, to cause restrictions, frictions of any sort, is to not trust in that state, that person, that self. I don't know about y'all, but for me, fall is like the perfect moment to release my inner child. It's like the season of like less stimulation. It's less overstimulating, for my highly sensitive people. Hey, yeah. It's less overstimulating. It's like a moment to just, it's quieter out. Everything's kind of just dead. So why not bring life to it by being that playful essence, that patient essence, that silly, that trusting spirit of the inner child? The inner child, whew, that state, that being is so important. I love her. Like, do y'all talk to your inner child? Because let me tell you something, she is still fucking there. Y'all be like, oh my God, I miss when I was younger. You are still younger. Younger you is actively still there, waiting for you to acknowledge it. Every once in a while, let her out so she can go play. She wants to play. Take her to the park. Get her a little treat. Read your favorite book. Like, do things that make you feel playful, free, and wild, especially during autumn, especially during these seasons where we are settling into our solar plexus, our sacral, our root. Those are the moments for you to just unleash your beast, unleash your fire, unleash your passions, create, and create from the space of trust, of allowing, of knowing, and not harping on the how, because that kills your progress. Because once you start thinking about how, you stop putting the perspective of this creation, of this evolution in yourself, and you start putting it somewhere else. The perspective of somebody else's success in relation to yours, somebody else's achievements in relation to yours. That's not how you create. That's how you destroy. I'm telling you, your state of mind is the key. Your state of mind is the key. Your state of your mind. It's not about fixing your mind. It's not even about changing your mind. It's about aligning, evolving, and realizing that your mind, where it is, what it's thinking about, how it's thinking in relation to the inner and the outer, that is the key to your evolution. Somebody left a comment the other day that I replied to, and they just said something like, if my body was better, I know I'd be happier. And it's so beautiful that we think that happiness is something outside to be obtained. Happiness is a state of your mind. It's the collection of thoughts, speaking patterns, actions, self concepts. It's a collection of those that create the state of your mind. Happiness is how you think, act, respond, and behave to yourself. And as above, so below. How you respond to yourself is how the world responds to you. And I'm really realizing that because right now, while the leaves are falling and I am falling into my depths, I'm really seeing how everything is just a mere reflection of my state. When I don't listen to myself, when I am neglecting something, when I'm not creating, yeah, somebody in the world is going to do that right back to me. And I'm going to be like, damn, like I'm ignoring myself. I need to go create. I need to go release. I need to go just do something that allows for me to be heard. Because sometimes we're like, oh, I wish people would, if my body was, if I had this, then. But it's like, you already have the end result of all of those things. It is waiting for you to tap into it and acknowledge its existence. Happiness is in you at all times. It's waiting for you to cultivate it. You cultivate it by being happiness, by being love, by being healthy, by being rich constantly. constantly and consciously creating your reality. That's how everything comes to fruition. Whether you are intentionally doing it or not, you are consciously or unconsciously creating your reality. Always. Every action, every word that you have said and done has brought you to this very moment, and you have brought you to this very moment. You and the energy of life, of the universe, of God, the co creation process has brought you here. Take a moment, my love. Take a moment, my love. Take a moment, my love, to acknowledge your power, your abundance, your richness. Take a moment, my love, to see the beauty of the moment that you have cultivated and created consciously. Take a moment, my love, to reap and the juiciness and the sweetness and the abundance of everything that you have created to this very moment and beyond. Take a moment, my love, to see yourself. Do you see yourself right now? Do you see the beautiful, abundant, flowing, rich, creative being that I see, that I know, that is I? Do you see yourself? Take a moment, my love, and see yourself. Okay, should we pick something in my journal? I feel like this has become a ritual. I got a new journal, y'all. It's about time though, because I've been running out, and I used to get like a big pack of like, because I'm very particular about my journals. Okay, I do not play about my journals. You see how my phone's shaking from the wind? I don't play, and it knows too. I like when I'm journaling my thoughts, things that I've learned and researched. I have to use paper that is not lined. I have to use unlined paper. I don't know why. I like to doodle every now and then, but then when we're getting real and like for my daily journal, we're gonna hit up the line. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit up the lines, keep me straight, keep me focused. But that's just my mind, you know what I'm saying? We just have to align with how we know we flow. Align with how you know that you flow. How do you flow? Do you flow boundless? Or do you flow with a practice, with a pattern, with structure? How do you flow? Get into a deep, intimate relationship with your flow state. And you are constantly in a flow state. The flow state just changes forms. Are you in a flow state of creation? Are you in a flow state of rest? Are you in a flow state of evolution? Are you in a flow state of intimacy? Whatever your flow state is in every moment, intimately know it. And how, when I say know it, I simply mean know it. Like, know it. How do you know something? By knowing it. I genuinely think how is poison. And the more and more and more that I'm existing as a being, I'm realizing how poisonous how is. The existence of how, because how is a question of not trusting that it will be. Not how it should, but how it gets to. The beauty of how it gets to be. The beauty of how it gets to flow naturally, abundantly. And you sitting in that trust. That is beyond how. You will not get to that state if you are so harked and focused on the how. You will not know. Simply just be and trust in that being. Trust in your knowing. Trust in you. Trust in the fact that you are here for a divine reason. There's a reason you're on this earth. There's a reason I'm talking to you right now. There's a reason you're listening right now. You're here for a purpose. You're here for a reason. And maybe your reason is smiling today. Maybe your reason is crying today. Maybe your reason is resting today. Maybe your reason is finally showing that painting to everyone. Your reason is you. It's not what you do, it's the fact that you exist. That is your purpose. That is your reason. And it's beautiful because it gets to evolve as the knowing and the remembering of you evolves. I know I be looking so crazy to these people. I just be sitting outside talking to myself. Y'all think I look crazy? Okay, let's discuss how thinking is a power. Yeah, thinking is a power, babe. You think, therefore you are. You create through thought. Your thought is like the anchor of your spell, the anchor of your alchemization, the anchor of your creations is your thought. It all starts with an idea from the akasha, from the non-physical, that you then have the power to alchemize, to manifest into reality. But before the physical manifestation, before the action, is the thought. That thought is the power, that fire, that energy, that moving force of thought is a power. Because the beautiful thing about thought is it doesn't even need to be fueled with any energy. Because thoughts in itself are neutral. And the power in it, the power in the thought is you. The fact that it is through you. You have the thought. You have it. You are like an antenna. And the thought is through you, communicating through you. And you then place an energy in it, negative, a positive. Or even if you keep it neutral. And through you and through the thought, you alchemize it into action. You alchemize it into creation. You alchemize it. And that is the power of thought. That without thought, there would be nothing. Even the thoughts that feel like they're restricting us, in reality, they are motivating us to find a deeper understanding of self. I just think there's something so beautiful about the mind, something so deep that I feel can never be put into physical words because it's an inner knowing, kind of like the spirit. Like, I feel like the spirit dances with the mind. And so it's so beautiful to get to an intimate relationship, even with the mind, as if it's a counterpart, as if it's a different entity for you to know. But in reality, it's just you knowing yourself deeper. I don't know. It's just so beautiful being a person, man. But anyway, how are y'all doing? Like, what's something new that you are excited to bring into fruition this fall, autumn, winter season? What is it? Or whatever season you're seeing this in. Hey, what is something you're excited to bring to life? What have you put to rest to bring to life? What have you put to rest to bring to life? And if you don't immediately have an answer to that, then maybe you are in the process of putting something to rest so something can be brought to life. Either question, what have you put to rest? And what is being born since you've put something to rest? Beautiful. Me, hoping, hoping. I've put to rest hoping, because when you hope, there's no action, there's no trust. You hope. When you hope, you are in an insecure space of your knowing. You're hoping for something external and outside of you to bring forth what you wish. But again, as I say, everything happens through you and with you first before it can happen anywhere else. It has to. And when I feel like hoping comes from a state of fear, while trusting comes from a state of love. So I've learned to trust wholeheartedly, whole beingly, rather than hope and wish with no action. Hope and wish as if it's a passive experience, and trusting is an active experience, an act of co creation. I've put to rest hope so I can bring forth abundance, evolution, creative abundance, creative success, creative fulfillment. I'm putting to rest hope to bring forth fulfillment. I think that's so beautiful. And I think you're so beautiful. Wherever you are, whatever state you are in life, you're so beautiful right now. And I'm so freaking abundantly proud of you. Like, you are doing it. Like, oh my God, babe, you're doing it. You're doing it, though. You're doing it, though. Like, yeah, it's being done. Your dreams, it's being fulfilled. Whatever you want, you're living it out right now. You're watching it unfold. You are in the unfolding of all that you wish. How beautiful is that? We are in the unfolding. As the leaves fall, we're watching it unfold. We're watching her be reborn. That's so cute. That's so beautiful. That's so that's so. Okay, let me read you something that I have written in my journal. Allow yourself the peace to be authentically you. Submerging yourself in guilt disintegrates true peace. If you're too much or not enough for certain beings, let it be. Attempting to falsify your true essence is a poison to this experience. As Buddha said, it's like licking honey off a razor's edge. And that's the beauty of authenticity. I think trying to fit in and attempting to be something for the pleasure or the appeasement of something or someone else is the most disrespectful act that you could possibly do. Not existing authentically as the essence that you have been given, you have been blessed with, and blessed as, is indeed like licking honey off a razor's edge. It may feel sweet and nice to fit in to something that you wish to belong to, that you know isn't what belongs to you. You're harming yourself. The sweetness can't taste that good if it's masked and polluted with the taste of your own blood, of your own hurt, of your own intuitive knowing that this is not authentically you. Baby, be you. Be exactly you. I need to see it. I need to see it. The world needs you as you are, exactly that. If it didn't need you, babe, it would make you like everybody else. But just fitting in and attempting and lying and disrespecting the trueness of your essence doesn't take away from the fact that truly there is something within you that is exactly as it is pretending. Allow it the freedom to be. Allow yourself the freedom to be beyond insecurity, beyond embarrassment, beyond anxiousness. Be beyond those feelings. Be beyond them. Understand that they're there, they're present, but you are more than a feeling. You are more than emotion. You are more than a fear. You are more than an insecurity. Be beyond it because you are beyond. You are everything and beyond. You are a specific essence. Allow yourself to be that. Allow yourself to be that specific. Allow yourself to be that authentic, that it's exactly you. Allow yourself to be multidimensional, that you can't even be defined. You just are as you are. And I see you and I feel you and I thank you for sitting with me in this beautiful, beautiful moment outside as the leaves fall and release and evolve. And as you fall and release and evolve, my beautiful, abundant being, be authentically you. Express, create, and allow, my love. I want to see it. And I see it as and through you. Thank you for sparking with me, my little dears. I will see you next time, right? Right here, right now? Okay. Okay, so let me telepathically send you when I'm gonna be here. So you can okay, got it? Okay. Okay. I love you. Bye.